Welcome back. Even though it's summer, a lot of kids out there are thinking about college, how they're going to pay for it, where they're going to apply, who might be able to help them along the way. The Harrington Family Foundation does a lot of work in this area, and President Joey Harrington joins me now with more. Hello, enjoying a nice snack?
Have you had any blueberries lately?
Not today.
I didn't realize there were 8 different types. It was like light blue, dark blue, like royal blue, like.
You know, you'll have to find out more specifics.
I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper on that.
Yeah, see what you learn here. Okay, you are here though to talk about the Huddle Up for Oregon campaign, so tell us about it.
First of all, Safeway Albertsons have been a massive supporter of ours. And not just us, but like so many local nonprofits. The Huddle Up for Oregon supports our scholarship program, which provides 5 $25,000 scholarships to graduating high school seniors from around the state. It has nothing to do with grades and test scores, and all about financial need and community leadership. We look for students who have invested in their community, and we invest in their future and hope to connect them with people who can help further their vision of what this state and their community can be.
And it's so easy for people to donate.
Do you go shopping? I mean, that's, yeah. Any Safeway Albertson store throughout the entire state through August 4th, you can just simply do a round up or add $1 at the pin pad when you're checking out. But the other great thing too is they've, like I said, been such a supporter. They've expanded this to the Huddle Up for Beer and Wine. So if you're going out to get a tasty beverage to go out to the Blueberry Festival, look for the tags that say Huddle Up for Oregon, and a part of those proceeds also go to our foundation scholarship program. Yeah. So it's a pretty wonderful and pretty easy way to support Oregon students. And
you mentioned the scholarship. It's available for seniors, and it's renewable, so they can.
It's a 4-year scholarship.
Okay, got it.
That's, I mean, again, Safeway has helped us grow this program from 4 $10,000 scholarships. It's a 4-year. We find these students, and we find them as high school seniors and say, we love what you've done in the community. We love your investment in this state, and we want to not just write you a check and wave, but help see that you can connect with the people to help open doors. So this is 5 $25,000 4-year scholarships to graduating students from around the state. So we have every year have 20 students in school. And it doesn't have to be University of Oregon. It could be Oregon State. It could be Portland State. We have a student graduating from Rogue Community College in fire science. So truly anything that students are passionate for, we want to help support with not just finances for school, but a network of people who are willing to open doors.
Right, because there's a mentorship component to this
exactly.
as well.
That's the biggest thing. And I know growing up in this city and growing up in this state, what an incredible community I've been blessed with. I mean, let's be honest. Like a lot of the places that I've been able to get to in my life are through my own hard work, but also because somebody opened a door, right? And the students that we're looking for are the ones who may not have that opportunity. We have students from Roseburg and Pendleton, Astoria, up the Mackenzie River and Vida. Like we are finding students from all around the state. And not everybody comes from Portland. Not everybody comes from a place where mom or dad can say, hey, let me introduce you to somebody at KGW who could help you get an internship. And there are a lot of great students around the state who, sometimes just need someone to hand them, just to reach out a hand and say, you know what, I like what you're doing, I got your back.
And you've been doing this a long time. Any student or story that stands out to you?
Oh gosh, how much time you got?
I know, I put you on the spot.
I know, I'm looking at our clock over there, and I was like, I mean, geez, from Karen Espinoza and the Salem Junior Cadets to Julianne in Lebanon and search and rescue to Daniel and his political dealings to Shade, who's out in Washington and on his way back, and I'm trying to convince him to run for office, like to Melissa Lagaria, who wanted to open up a free healthcare clinic for migrant workers, but ends up now making wine. Like there's so many great students out here who can contribute in so many ways, and I'm lucky to be able to help find them.
Yeah, such a great program. Remind people how they can donate and learn more.
HarringtonFamilyFoundation.org, always on the website, but anytime through August, check us out at all Safeway and Albertson stores.
All right, thank you for coming by, Joe. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.